Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. If you're a fan of Baron Yam channel, be sure to leave a like. We're going to go right into this man mindset video. Mr. Lucario. Steve the Dean Williams. About to have not a dick measuring contest, but a dick holding contest. Here we go. That's right. Dick holding contest, and they're about to explain to us why they don't need to show receipts, but you need to look at their track record. Let's listen.
How to trust those that know game.
Yeah, I'm
you
playing.
can shift your mindset. Once you shift your mindset, you can see that the reality and perception you have right now is basically a 2 + 2 is 5. But you can't see that right now, Lucario.
Right, and that's the thing. You know, unfortunately, a lot of people, the reason why they can't apply what they're learning. You understand what I'm saying? Is because there are people who actually don't even understand what they're learning in the first place.
So here we go. Mr. Lucario is going to say that we don't understand what we're learning, but he's the coach. So he's responsible for helping people to learn. But if you don't learn the message right, he's going to blame you, the player. You know, a pimp, a player, a simp, a slayer, a gimp, a glare. You know, same difference. But he's as the coach is taking zero accountability for what the information that he's giving out.
So the problem is that guys misinterpret what is being taught and think it's about something else. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes that, you know, they'll be so far left because they're listening to so many other people who don't got game. And this is the funny part. So somebody asked me the other day, they was talking about the whole receipt shit, and they're like, oh, you know, how come you guys don't show receipts and blah, 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 right? And then so I was basically telling them, like, yo, you know, all that shit is fake shit. You can fucking orchestrate that shit. You can pay bitches to do a bunch of shit, and that don't mean nothing, right? Now, he was like, so how do you know if a coach actually knows what they're talking about, right? How do you know, like, which ones that are the ones to listen to, whatever, right? So one of the things I said to him, I was like, Liz, first of all, right, look at what we're talking about on here and try the shit out. You understand what I'm saying? Listen.
You hear that? Try the shit out. Your money not back, no guarantee. Pay up front. You don't get a receipt. And if everything goes to shit, if everything fails, if you get rejected, if you get accused, if you get arrested, if you get accosted with child support, that's all on you. The dating coach that told you to do the stupid shit that got you into that situation, they're not responsible for it because you misinterpreted what they were saying. And you went out and you performed the dirty deed, okay? And he also says that he's also getting ready to say that people who don't go out and do the bullshit that he says are ignorant and they misinterpret what the game is and the message of the game. They're not the message. They haven't become the message. They haven't stepped into their masculinity, right?
To what we're saying and do what we're telling you, right? That's one. Two, and so what's going to happen is that's going to separate the people who know from the people who don't know. That's one thing. Two, look at the track record. You understand what I'm saying? If the reason why myself and Steve have been doing this for so long.
Yeah. Had been so authentic for so long with pseudonyms and fake names. Like, we don't really know that Steve the Dean Williams' name really is Steve the Dean. Just like Mr. Lucario is really his name, and it's not the name of a steel fighting type Pokemon that evolves from a what? Let me know what it is in the comment section, your Pokemon knowledge. But yeah, these guys are complete fools. And they are the fakest, most latest fools that we have today. So that's why I keep them here as a specimen on this channel, so that we can take a snapshot in time of the most genuinely unaware fools that exist here in 2022. And there'll be many more videos like this exposing them for how crazy they are.
It's because we have a track record of success for doing this for so long.
But you don't have any receipts. How can you have a track record with no receipts? Please explain that to me. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. All right? You guys are acting very weird right now. I don't think you have the awareness to realize how weird you're acting, because you guys are had blind sides, very big blind sides. And the difference between the tecosphere and the game sphere, the man mindset, is the tecosphere, we have each other's backs, all right? And Mr. 1950, Hashim Trends, Lucario, Steve the Dean Williams, Taekwondo, Angry Man, you guys all have each other's dicks, all right? And I've seen you on your live streams, you start laughing it up like hyenas, cutting off men before they even get to speak. Is that what I am then? I'm just like a man that gets to speak without you guys interrupting them, like a bunch of babbling hyenas. Just, oh my god, you got bitch assness. You got some bitch assness. It's like, is that all you know how to do? Is just shame guys and talk like all this like vulnerable, oh, you gotta step into your masculine frame. How pussified is that? These guys are some straight up soy boys. I mean, look at the way that look at the way that Steve Sewell is painted. Isn't that the most like mundane? And look at him too. He's almost falling asleep. I mean, these guys' lives are so boring. I mean, I can't even tell where Mr. Lucario's face ends and the chair behind him begins. This is ridiculous. This is appalling. This is unbelievable. And their number changes every single day. It must be a Google Plus number or something like that.
You understand what I'm saying? So that right there already shows you. You see what I'm saying? And 3, the other thing is, we're not sitting here complaining and bitching about women. So if a guy is good with women, he's not gonna bitch about women. If a guy isn't good with women, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna bitch about women.
The voice crack. Did you hear the voice crack? Let's go back. That voice crack.
So if a guy is good with women, he's not gonna bitch about women. If a guy isn't good with women, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna bitch about women.
If a guy is you know, hey, Q, because you're supposed to put a Q if you have a question. Q. What happens what should I do if I'm with a girl and my voice cracks? Oh, Steve, you want to take this? Yeah, man, see, you already failed the game because the game ain't about a what? I said the game ain't about a what? I want y'all to take your puzzle piece, your 100-piece puzzle set from Kmart. I want you to bring it back home. I want you to dump that bitch out, throw the box away, and I want you to put your puzzle pieces together. Because we about to learn the game. Don't take or don't absorb or don't hear the message. Voice crack the message. Yeah, that's right. You guys aren't ready for the game.
If you're watching someone and they're talking about, man, these women and the way that they are and their nature, and you know, these chicks are gonna take.
Nobody. See, no one's saying that. You guys are the only people that are saying that. No one else is complaining about women and making it and centering it around them. I mean, you guys won't talk shit about women because you're afraid, and we know that you're afraid because of everything that you do to try to pretend like you don't care. You play women's voices at the beginning of all of your streams, dude. We know. We know, Steve. We know so much about you. We know way more than you could ever know. Don't hang out with these guys like Mr. Lucario and Mr. 1950. They just want the worst for you. They're trying to sell you the game. And we're trying to tell you, you can get a girl without game. If you don't believe it, come to the Ticosphere. We'll prove it to you. Biatch! That's it. I'm out. See you guys later.